should we go over the AEW? The AEW's got a pay-per-view Sunday.
There's some good matches over there, son. That got that Kevin Knight and God dang it,
Ospreay
is gonna be crazy.
They got a singles match on the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's in the tournament.
That's right, because the Owen Hart tournament, the first rounds is that night, right? Hold up.
I like the tag team match.
Let me see if I can.
I like how they sold the tag team match after a weird segment.
Hold up. Share this window. Y'all can see this wiki?
Wiki.
All right, bet. So
break arms, we break legs.
Number 52 title match, whatever. Timeless Tony Storm versus Megan Bayne for the AEW Women's World Championship. That Kenny Omega, Ricochet, Speedball Mike Bailey for the international title.
That's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be one of those ones. Mm-hmm. Death Rider. I don't say I'm disappointed, but like I'm so over Death Rider's rated FTR.
I like this where it is because it almost seems like they stepping away because they realize it's not good.
Yeah, it's funny to see. I was looking at Adam Copeland's cage match to seeing how often he was like he's been wrestling. It's not that he hasn't wrestled AEW people because he's wrestled non-WWE people, but he gets in these spats where like when he was TNT champion, he was wrestling everybody. Like, he had a 20-minute match with Penna, but at some point it's like where Claudio at? Where Christian Cage at? Jericho versus Bandito, ROH World Title versus Mask. Does that sound like Yamin's losing that title? Sound like Yamin's losing that title. I will say this. I'm not an Adam Cole Bebe person, but this show is happening on April 6th, which is the 17th anniversary, I believe, of Adam Cole making his pro wrestling debut, and he's fighting DDM's guy Daniel Garcia for that AEW TNT title. Adam Cole may get his first AEW gold this weekend.
Hey, can you cue up that Stephen A. Smith?
He may be getting his first AEW gold.
I'll tell you right now.
We don't care. We don't.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It could be a good match though. If Daniel Garcia and Adam Cole can have a good match.
Year 1, year 17, year 4. We don't care.
We don't care.
We don't.
Her Syndicate versus Learning Tree for the AEW tag titles. If Her Syndicate lose, on be upset. Shout out Brian Keith, but
I really, really liked. I don't know why I liked it so much. The Bobby Lashley. It was after they had the MJF thing. They walked out, and Bill and Brian Keith walked out, and Bobby tried the little boy Brian Keith. And then Big Bill came in like, no, nigga.
Yeah.
He might have said, never mind.
I hope he better not. I don't care what type of Timberlands you got on.
And you can't teach that. So, no. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a very cool little, like, wrestling thing that they did right there. Sometimes I want to see some little fun stuff. Do that. You know what I mean? Everything ain't got to be like Marvel booking.
Facts. Big facts. And I guess finally, they got 2 first-round Owen Hart Cup tournament matches. On the men's side, again, we mentioned Will Ospreay versus Kevin Knight. I'm calling it right now. That could be match of the night. They tagged on Dynamite this past Wednesday, and I knew it. I saw we about to get these 2 motherfuckers. I'm down for that.
I feel like that's like calling a Steph Curry game-winning 3.
Of course, no, 100%.
It's probably gonna happen.
And you know what, fam? I hope it's the first match. Open with that match. Let me see that before I fall asleep that night.
AEW pay-per-views, that's a work shift.
Well, and again, DDM, there's 9 matches on the Wikipedia right now. We ain't even get to Saturday. They could add 4 or 5 for the cold open or whatever. Like, there's going to be more matches on this card. But I will say, Mercedes Moné, Julia Hart, first round match for the Owen Hart Women's Cup tournament. That's gonna be cool. I think the Will Ospreay Kevin Knight is gonna be my pick for the night.
That Megan Bayne.
Use
I
a
like
big
Megan
B.
That's Megan Bain is a beast. Megan Bain is a
Megan
beast.
Bain,
I like that. No,
Tony, you better do the right thing.
I like
These
Tony.
motherfuckers just moved Camille out the way and brought Megan Bain in.
Quick.
Well,
Yeah.
they got the better version.
Nah,
Camille was
You
in
don't
that
think so?
movie though. Camille was good in that movie. Is the only thing.
Megan Bain is dope, but I thought Camille was dope too.
I don't think they understood a Camille to know how to properly use her because she was like this.
You put
All
her.
But then if you look at the Queen of the Ring movie, like
That's why you should have booked her. That's how she should. That was the character.
but they didn't know what to do with her. The
After
way that
what
they
happens?
closed that character showed you that they didn't know what they was doing with that character because they didn't have nothing else for her. But
It was. But
Thought y'all was gonna be Coke. It was Crown Royal.
I don't want to be a shell.